Hey, welcome on into the stream, my friends. I hope you guys are doing well. For those of you that don't know me, my name is Des Mondis, but feel free to call me Des. I'm a content creator based on the east coast of Australia, and tonight is going to be a lot of fun. To be honest, it's back in the streaming chair after being sick for like 10 days. So I'm really excited for tonight. King Bastion, welcome on in. It's good to see you, buddy. I hope you're doing well. Alice, Henry, Skibbity, Deep, Agor, Haley, Nicolo, Midas. Guys, welcome on into the stream. I hope you guys are doing well. That is awesome. I'm glad you're feeling better. Yeah, I'm feeling a lot better. I was out of it for a good week. It was awful. But the thing is it started off with my partner getting sick, and then I got sick, and then halfway through me getting sick, my daughter got sick. So it was one of those things where it just ran through the entire house and made a mess of everything. But feeling a lot better now. The kiddo's feeling a lot better now. My partner's feeling a lot better now. So we've kicked it, which is great. And we're back onto our usual broadcasting, which is great. Really excited for it. How are you guys going? I hope you're doing well. I hope you're looking after yourself. It is Friday the 28th of March. It's nearly 7 p.m. my time. And it's been a pretty good day so far. I got up early, I did the school run and the work run to drop off the partner off at work. I was able to, I put some fuel in the car and looked after the car a bit, got the tyres pumped up a bit, and then did some stuff around the house, which was nice. And then I was able to come home. I did some work on the stream. So you'll notice that our branding is finally finished for the most part. I do want to update a new offline banner, but I'm not too worried about it. I think the trailer will be fine as it is at the moment. So I did that, which was really productive. I felt really good about it. I then played some games for a bit. I had a nap for a little bit. I only had I think I only got an hour in my naps really, so it wasn't really much of a nap, but did that, and then I played some games this afternoon, which was really nice. And I had some pizza toasties. So like I got some like wraps. I put some pizza sauce on it, put some ham, cheese, and then I toasted them in the frying pan, and they were delicious. Kiddo had some ramen, so I didn't have to worry about that, and my partner's out tonight, so that makes one less thing to worry about. So yeah, I'm here tonight. I'm really excited for tonight. I hope you guys are as well. Sorry, my nose keeps itching like crazy. It's always when you always live on camera, right? Is when those things happen. Yeah, it's been a while since we've been able to stream. I'm glad to be back in the streaming seat. I'm looking forward to tonight, and then tomorrow night we're going to be streaming, and then next week we're going to be back to our usual schedule, which is Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, Friday, and potentially Saturday. There won't be a Saturday stream though this coming weekend because I'll be working, so it'll just be the Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, Friday. It'll be that way for a couple of weeks because also we are a content creator guest at Supernova on the Gold Coast. So that is happening. Let me get my dates right before I make any assumptions. Yeah, it's not next weekend because I'm working, but the following weekend, the 12th and the 13th of March. It's down on the Gold Coast at the Convention Centre. I have been accepted as a content creator guest. I'm also going to be on a panel at the Convention Centre, so that's going to be really exciting. And then on the Saturday night, we have a Twitch Communities sort of after party, which is going to be great as well. So it's a busy couple of weeks. But this weekend, I'm hoping to, what am I hoping to do? I'm hoping to get some more recordings done on YouTube. That would be nice. I don't have anything pressing that's going to get in the way of that. I dropped the kiddo off. I dropped my partner off at work in the morning, and then the kiddo gets picked up in the morning, and then I have the whole day free, basically. So I'm hoping to get a bit of YouTube stuff done, which would be nice. So we'll just have to wait and see. What else is happening? I don't think there's much else happening, really. I'm still on the job hunt. Still looking around trying to find work. Because as you guys know, I was made redundant a few weeks ago. Probably about a month ago now. And I've been trying to find something, but it's very competitive at the moment. It's very competitive, and a lot of the jobs that are going at the moment are very specialized in fields of experience that I don't have experience in. So it's making it a little bit difficult, but I'm not too stressed about it yet. We still got plenty of time. So I'm sure we'll find something sooner or later. So yeah, I'm hoping to focus a bit more on content creation over the next couple of weeks while I'm looking for work. I've got so many Pokemon TCG booster packs to open, so I might create some TikTok-y stuff, which would be good. I also want to make some short form content for YouTube as well, but I'm still sort of up in the air about how it's going to work. I don't know what we're going to do just yet. We'll see. But yeah, so tonight, that leads us to it tonight. Tonight, we're going to be jumping into some more Guild Wars 2, which I'm really excited for. For those of you that have been around for a little while will know that we've been playing Guild Wars 2 for probably about a year now. We've been having a lot of fun with it. We're now into sort of the end game content, so to speak. So we're going to be doing some more of the Living World Season 2 story arc, which is going to be great. We might do some Fractals. I don't know just yet. I'll see how I feel. But tonight I really want to focus on getting some storyline content done. So I think that's where the focus is going to be tonight. But yeah, without further ado, let's jump on over there. All right, here we are. Okay, so we need to... So as you guys, we touched on it briefly a couple of weeks ago before I got sick, but look at this. 100% world completion on the base game. How good is that? We have all the elite regions that we can explore, we have explored. And so now we are doing a little bit here before we get into the Heart of Maguma and the Maguma Wastes, which is in Heart of Thorns. So we're doing really, really well. I'm really happy with it. We're happy with that. So it means that we can just sort of focus on endgame content from this point on. I want to do, because I'm also working on my first legendary, which is Frostfang. There's a few things I want to do for that side of things, which involve, what do they involve? They involve some things. They involve doing some dungeons in explorable mode. So we're going to have to do that at some stage. I hope I'm going the right way. I think I'm going the right way. I think it is this way. We want to go... down here. This is where we want to be. Down here. We're going to see Timey to see if she can help us with our Conundrum at the moment. I'm just trying to refresh myself on it. We can press... We can probably go into Hero and we can go to Story. So the waypoint conundrum. So we're helping Timey construct a device to reconfigure the waypoints. So we're meeting her at the ley line hub that Scarlet discovered. So that's the goal here. See how we go. I'm also going to really focus on my rotation tonight as well, because I want to get all work on it.
Do not not speak to your elders in such a tone. I won't have it.
I thought you'd never get here. Did you stop off at the dead end for a pint and a pie or something?
Keep your voice down. The old lab riot doesn't need to hear this. I got your mail. What's going on? I talked to Zoja, just like Bram asked me to. She got me in to see Councillor Flunt. It was all going great until I made the mistake of mentioning my device. The waypoint recalibration device you've been working on? Exactly. I'm almost done with it, so he insisted on coming here to see what I was working on. I had no choice. I had to bring him here. Are they going to come to the summit? He won't commit. He says it all hinges on whether my dice diverse or what. Oh, okay, let me talk to him. Hello, you old codger. I've surmised that you are Des. What is your involvement in all this? I'm a friend of Timir's. We'll work together on the summit. Good. I'm glad she has a hint of adult supervision. However, it is of utmost importance that the council be alerted when underage progenies make discoveries such as this cave. I understand you're here to inspect her device. That is indeed the case. I need to verify that she is in no danger. She claims to have discovered a means of lowering the frequency at which the waypoints resonate. She is working on it, yes. Golly, I'm right here, and I'm not just working on it, I'm almost done. It's going to save the waypoint. How close are you? I'd be closer if these scholarly gentlemen would stop distracting me from my work. Counselor, timing needs time to finish. We promise we'll show it to you then. I will wait a short while, but I insist on inspecting the device soon. And you'll attend the summit? It's very important. I will attend the summit, but only after I verify that this device can protect our waypoint network from marauding vines. Otherwise, I'll have to return to my lab. We understand. Come on, Timmy, let's get to work.
Everyone stand back, except my assistant. Back! My brain needs some room to breathe. Is that a windbag out of your shot? Good. Okay, let's talk. I am gonna need your help to build this thing.
Of course you do. I'm going to explain this in terms you'll understand, okay? The device we're building modulates, changes the frequency at which a waypoint resonates, how fast or slow it vibrates. Got it. How does it work? Good. In theory, it taps into the waypoint network, finds the waypoint we want to fix, and then a dialogue happens between my device and the waypoint. Basically, my device calms down the waypoint. Okay, I understand what's left to complete. I need 3 specific parts. There are tons of scrap here from the inquest. I hope that we'll find what I need here, but it's going to take forever with Flunt breathing down my neck. I'll gather the parts while you stay here and work. It'll save time. That's perfect. I'll screen Scruffy with you. He's an autonomous node now. I've been hoping for a good chance to test it. Sounds good. What am I looking for?
Wait! Let me load up Scruffy with a few detection algorithms to help you out.
Okay. Alright. Not a problem. I'm happy to do it. I'm really happy with how I look now as well. We should probably eat some food as well.
I need containment sterilization fluid. You know, that icky stuff the inquest stores specimens in? Don't worry, I'm not trapping innocent life forms. This stuff just so happens to be suitable for the liquid elements of the device. Number 2, the etheric armature from a standard power generator. I'm sure they've got one around here somewhere. It's not a lab unless there are power generators going haywire. Finally, I need a sample of leyline magic-infused rock. You could mine some, perhaps, but that'd take ages. I spotted samples earlier stored in wooden boxes toward the rear of the cavern. Much easier to just take those. Scruffy's ready to take commands. Simply interact with his input panel and select the behavior routine you want him to follow. He can detect items of interest, follow you, and defend from enemies. Scruffy can also repair damaged containment units if you happen to find any.
Scruffy, read instructions. Read on. Activate follow mode. Let's get him to follow us. Oh, also, what I have done, all of my stuff is celestial gear, except for that and that. Well, they are celestial gear, but they haven't been upgraded fully. Oh, it's on Wanderers, not Yeah, so that's that bit. But for the most part, everything is celestial. So I'm hoping we'll have a little bit of an easier time. So we're not like, hopefully we're not so much of a glass cannon now. So fingers crossed it goes well. I'm hoping for that to happen anyway. We'll just have to wait and see. Acquire a vial of containment sterilization fluid. Okay. There's some containment chambers over here. Okay, there we go. Wait, calm down. Why are you doing constant knockbacks? Dude, seriously. Okay, acquire the etheric armature from an Asuran power generator. There's an Asuran power generator. Instructions are for chumps. Oh wow, I don't know. Oh, rude. Damn it. Okay, so that's not the right thing to do. Let's try this again. Read the instruction pamphlet. Where's the instruction pamphlet? That's not the instruction pamphlet, is it there? No, I don't. Come on. Scruffy, get out of the way. No! Look for the instruction pamphlet. I don't see... So, deactivate the etheric field, turn off the generator. Oh dear. Oh great, okay. Turn off the generator. Deactivate the etheric field. Open the generator housing. Deactivate the generating thing. Grab the armature for the generator. Woo! We did it! Now we have to go this way. Ley line infused rock samples. Okay, let's do this. I'm going to assume that these are the wooden chests she was talking about. Oh, that's not what I wanted. I wanted that one. There we go. Alright, we're doing much better. Move containers. Oh, great. Oh, great. Try this one. Open the chest. Oh, great. It's a booby trap. Of course it's a booby trap. Let's try this one. Just wait for our heals to go up a little bit first. We do not want any disasters happening tonight. There we go. Open the chest. Look at that! Easy enough to do. Because I think I got thingy with me, I can't mount, which is fine. That's fine. We got all that we needed though.
Such might!
Alright, let's keep on going.
Damn, you're walking on water.
Huh?
Damn, you're walking on
I'm walking in water.
Anyways, I said I'm story on this one. I did everything wrong.
It's nearly bedtime. Do this. Excellent. Excellent. Alright, good stuff. Great job, team. Teamwork makes the dream work. Hopefully this is all the time he needs to make the device.
Are you done? Done yet? When do you expect completion?
There you are. Got all the parts? Let me hop onto Scruffy and make the finishing touches.
Alright. I'm waiting.
Well, Counselor Flunt, I'm sorry to report that I've completely wasted your time, and the waypoints will now all be destroyed by Mordramoth.
What?
Just kidding. My patent-pending waypoint recalibration device is now complete.
Oh, you little degenerate. Turn it on.
Okay.
I'm gonna need to take this to the heart of the ley line chamber. Watch your step down the ramp.
Alright. Let's go down.
From the center here, we can hop on whatever confluence of ley lines OMAD's crazy box ran on. And once the device is fully active, it'll adjust the waypoint's energy configuration to be bland and uninteresting to Mordramoth.
Okay.
It's on and scanning the waypoint network now.
So, did it work?
Hold on, the network is vast. It may take a while before I know.
How long?
Best approximate estimate, a few weeks.
A few weeks? Unacceptable. Who knows how many waypoints we'll have lost by then? We need to discuss this.
Hi, Casimir. Don't pay attention to Flunt. Boss is handling it.
Blunt, this is unacceptable. I should have known better than to trust some underage degenerate. Ah. Councillor Flunt, I'm sure timing can speed up the process. She'd better. I'm not attending anything until we know we have a working solution to the endangered waypoints. If you want me at your summit, you'll get her moving. I understand.
Wow, you work fast. And you just started today?
It's not like I just imagined it. Once you've got the design, all it takes is time. And,
Okay.
well, I couldn't have done it without the help.
Oh, you know, it's just a little bit. It's all good. I came to check on Timey. I'm glad to see you here too. I talked to Countess Aranis, like you say. What did she say? She relayed our invitation to the Queen and surprisingly replied quickly. Queen Janna will attend the summit. That's great news, our first confirmation. I know, apparently talking to the Countess of Neves was the right move. What are you going to do now? I'm meeting Brahm in Holbrook. He's about to talk to Ear about White Bear. Oh, right. Well, good luck with that. I know he doesn't get along well with his mother. Your presence will help him a lot. Thanks. Can you stay with Timey and make sure nothing interrupts her work? It's important. Absolutely. I'll send word if anything happens. Thanks, Cass. There we go. Oh, we got some goodies.
It'll fetch a nice
Of course we got goodies. Oh, more goodies. Look at this go. Piles of coarse sand. Box of lab equipment. Dusty bags of loot. A ley line infused stone. Okay, so I gotta use that later. Another dusty bag of loot. And we got some goodies. Let's get rid of these goodies.
The only proper course.
Okay, alright. Drum in Holbrook. Oh, okay, we need to exit, that's right. Exit the instance, as per usual. Alright. Time to get the drink on. Non-alcoholic drink, mind you. I'm behaving myself. Okay, so. Holbrook. Here we go, Frost Basin. That's what it would be. Pardon me. Oh, what's this? Oh. Trian. Oh, wow, this is interesting. I'm writing to inform you that, at the behest of the Pale Tree, I'll be attending the summit you're arranging to discuss Mordremoth. I'm deeply curious to discover what the world leaders will say about the idea of combining efforts. I know we could all use additional firepower. With it, maybe we'll lose fewer people than we did when we fought Vazaitan. I foresee that my presence will cause a bit of a stir and that attendees will want a report on the Pack's plans. If you could meet with me in the grove before the gathering, I will fill you in so that you may relay the information to attendees. If you will manage to convince the leaders to work together, it will be an enormous victory. I look forward to seeing you again. I have some things to tell you about the Pact and our plans for Mordremoth. Okay, cool. So that's the next step in our repertoire of things to do. This next one is going to go over like a like a snowstorm. Air and Brahm don't get along at all.
Hey, good to see you back in home.
Of course it is.
Hello, Mother.
Graham, what a surprise. Hello, old friend. What are you doing here?
I need to talk to you about something important.
Let's sit down over here. We can talk in comfort. All right, I can see by your faces that it's serious. Tell me, what is it?
Oh, you want me to speak? Oh, I thought you were going to. Okay. Should I be worried? Yes. An elder dragon, Mordremoth, has awakened. It's already attacked two major forts, Fort Salma and Concordia, and it's going after waypoints. We've come to invite Nut White Bear to a summit to discuss the threat. No, White Bear won't attend anything like that. We have more than enough challenge with Jormag and the Sons of Sunir. Surely there's something that we can say to convince him.
You don't understand. This is bigger than us. Jormag is dangerous, but it's only one member of the Pack of Elder Dragons.
I understand more than you think.
No, you don't. If you did, you'd know that Mordremoth's reach is spreading. Its tendrils are showing up all over the place.
The Elder Dragons each behave differently. We're only beginning to learn of Mordremoth's power. I just don't believe White Bear would leave here while Jormad's threat looms.
Furthermore, we are not responsible for all over the place. We're responsible for our people. I just don't think White Bear will leave Holbrook right now. And by the time Mordremoth reaches Holbrook, it'll be too late. And then our people will have 2 dragons attempting to destroy us all. We have to challenge the greatest threat first. Exactly. Right now, Mordremoth is wreaking the most damage upon Tyria. If what you say is true, then maybe it's worth a discussion at least. So you'll speak to him about it?
I know what would make White Bear more likely to attend your summit.
What's that?
If he had fewer headaches, he'd be more inclined to leave Holbrook. The Sons of Svanir have been even more trouble lately.
Okay.
Killing and corrupting.
If we could tell White Bear we dealt with him a serious blow, well, okay.
We'll take care of it.
Alright, let's go.
We should split up. You head straight to Frost Gorge and find the totem. Bram and I will make our way there from the other side.
You and me?
We won't be far away. White Bear will be all the more impressed if you deal with this alone. If you're successful, I'll speak to White Bear myself.
Get directions from ear.
Yeah.
That's not ear. That's ear. Come on. I have every confidence that you can handle this challenge alone. I've seen you in action. Brahm and I won't be far. I'll keep as many reinforcements from coming to you as possible. Alright, where do I go? The Svanir have a base in the high peaks where they're raising a totem to Jormag. Go to Rondon Vale in Frostgorge Sound and find a hunter named Colin. She'll know how you can best help there. And if I do this, you'll put in a good word with Nut White Bear. I'll make sure he understands the seriousness of the situation and the need to deal with Mordremoth before it gets much stronger. I'm ready. I'll see you when it's done. Oh, okay. I'm going to speak to Bram as well.
I'm glad to see you.
Maybe I should go with you. The Sons of Svanir can be cunning and extremely vicious. I think I should go with you. No, go with Ear. I want to do this on my own. Oh, come on, boss. What if something happens to you out there? I'd rather be with you than her. Do it for me. Think of her as just another hunter. It'll be just fine. Okie dokie. Okie dokie. Let's get ready, eggs and bakey. I'm keen, my friends. I'm very keen. Okay. Frost Gorge Sound is this way. This way. Yeah, there are a heap of dungeons that I still haven't done on this game yet that I need to do, and one of them is one I need for Frostfang.
Can I have your attention?
Get on there now. Calvin.
Good hunting.
Assault on souvenirs, hurry, you can join Fenris and the others. Point the way and I'm there. Oh wow, okay, that's not far. Am I going... No, I'm not going directly across, I've got to go up here. Okay. Let's go kill some Sons of Svanir. Why am I going this way? Oh, now I'm stuck by trees. Is it this way? Yeah, it must be this way. This must be the way. Alright. Oh, they're moving. Okay. Fenris! You made it just in time, dude. We find out Australia. Great, so what's the plan? Stay back, we're about to blow up the gate. Understood.
Protect the totem links from any fools who come by while we perform the
Let's go, let's do this. Yeah. You're not going anywhere. We got this. Oh, he's invulnerable. Oh god. I'm getting attacked by the sniffles.
It's not like I needed that thing anyway. Such might.
So there's... Let's go this way. One.
Faster!
I'm neither here nor there.
We've got this.
Pay for your foolishness.
Alright, the shamans. The shaman of ice.
Through great wisdom, dragon strength. Your end.
That's how I do it.
Eat me and it's your enemy.
This is not over.
Get this guy.
I bet you're expecting the dragon will eat me. Point. Just stick to the plan.
Oh, what? Goodness me, okay. That's one down. Sweet. What do we do now? Destroy the strong... Destroy. Okay, let's do it. There we go.
That'll teach those dragon kissers a thing or two. Now, there's a nice warm campfire waiting for us.
All right.
Let's move.
Mission accomplished. Look at us go. It's almost as if we know what we're doing. All right. So that could have been a lot more difficult if we didn't have people there with us. Good night, Possum.
Woo! Yeah! I'd almost forgotten what it was like to fight in the cold. It's invigorating.
Well done, Bram. That was impressive.
Damn straight it was.
Thanks. That was the first time I've ever seen you fight. I guess the legends are true.
Oh, thank you.
These two are like
Yeah.
awkward first date people.
So,
But it's like mother and daughter.
So, who else is starving?
I could eat a whole Dolyak and its harness.
Let's head back to Holbrook, and we can celebrate with a feast. What do you say?
Sounds like a plan. I was right. You could handle it on your own. Now I can relay this new legendary feat to White Bear, and he'll be more inclined to agree with your summit. You've eased his burden. Thank you, but I have to say no to your feast. I'm disappointed, but we'll do it some other time. I'm going to guess that you have something important to do. Yes, I'm meeting a friend near the Black Citadel. Bram's friend Rox. I hear she has a good companion. Yes, she is.
Thank you for destroying the totem.
We're always happy to send the Spawnier home crying.
That's exactly how I feel.
Yeah.
I have to go now. May you always walk with Wolf at your side.
You too.
Okay, follow up with Bram. You've known Ear for a long time, right? Is she always like that? You mean strong and confident? Yeah, I guess. I mean, I've heard stories, but I never connected the Heir of the Legends to the Heir who is my other until today. She's an avalanche. She has to be. She's had to move mountains. I see that now. I'm starting to understand why she left. You can't move mountains with a child on your back. Well, this is true. This is true. If anyone can convince Nut White Bear to attend the summit, it's her. We Norn have been loners for too many winters. I don't see how we can continue to hunt alone. Not with the Elder Dragons awake. Getting White Bear at the summit will be the first step. Oh yeah, more gear. No, I can't use that object, okay.
Better than mood loot.
Affirmative.
There we go. Consume all, consume all. There we go. Alright, now... Oh, we gotta leave. I keep forgetting to leave the instance. My goodness. My goodness me. Alright. Okay. Black Citadel. Here we go. I'm in combat? Oh, this bloody thing, of course. So I feel it's kind of a double-edged sword kind of thing. I do feel less squishy, but I'm not putting out as much DPS as I normally would. So I'm wondering if indeed that's the way I should be going. Oh, I'm at 400. I can get an ascended armor piece or an ascended weapon piece. What do we want to do? I want to save up for the weapon. Let's save up for the weapon because I think that'd be the way to go. I'm sure that there's something that we need to do for the char as well. It would not surprise me in the slightest. Okay, let's do this. Here we go. Plan of attack. Rocks. I'm glad you're here. I was dreading having to do this without backup. I've sent Tribune Brimstone a mail asking if he would forward our summon invitation to Smodo, and his response was to order you to meet me in person. Yeah, no way around it now. This was too important a cause. I had hoped it wouldn't come to this, so I didn't want him to see disappointment in me. He has nothing to be disappointed about. You did what you had to do. And I'd do it again to save Brahm, or any of you. No one is dispensable. Not even the glory of taking down Scarlet. Thanks, I need to hear that. Let's get this over with, okay? Let's do it. Gritlock.
Well, Rox, you're actually showing your face. That shows courage, considering what you're here for.
Tribune?
You want me to talk the Imperator into attending your summit, and yet you disobeyed my order to end Scarlet.
I had to make a battlefield decision, Tribune.
If it hadn't been for our friend here, Scarlet would still be out there murdering people and ruining Tyria one city at a time.
Yes, Tribune.
At ease, soldier. Excuse me while I discuss this with someone I know I can rely on.
He is nasty as. I can't wait. I can't wait to create a char and be more involved with this guy. He's just so nasty and brutal. Just great. I know that look. You don't have to defend rocks, you know. Well, you sure haven't lost any of your drill sergeant charm. I know. I'm rough on her, but somebody has to be. She's too soft inside. She'd have been dead long ago if I hadn't toughened her up. You going to punish her for not killing Scarlet? Nah, I understand why she did it. Besides, she's a free agent now. She and I don't need to see eye to eye anymore. Of course, that doesn't mean I'm not going to give her grief when she needs it. What does that mean exactly? Ask her. All I can say is that I'm not responsible for her anymore. Anything she screws up doesn't reflect on me. She's on her own. Got it. So she told you why we're here? Not much. In her mail, she mentioned something about how you want to want Imperator Smoder to attend a strategic gathering. We need you to talk to him for us.
Tribune, we also have information that will interest you and Imperator Smoder. It's about the Elder Dragons.
I know. Words reached me that Mordremoth is active.
That's an understatement. It's been destroying entire forts. We're not sure how far it can reach. The Black Citadel
has enough to worry about with branded and Ascalonian ghosts.
Okay. And if that's not enough, it takes everything else we've got to keep the Flame Legion off our ramps. Before you know it, you'll be adding Mordremoth to that list. A Tribune. The branded are contained in one region. Mordremoth is quickly spreading across all of Tyria. It has already reached as far as Timberline Falls and Kessex Hills. Mordremoth's reached charred lands. I fought off its minions in the Mayan marches. That changes things. How bad is the situation? Bad enough that no one in Tyria can afford to ignore it any longer. That's right. What happens to us if everyone else's armies are destroyed because we Char aren't kept to ourselves? We have to stand together, and we have to take on the greatest threat first. That's Mordremoth. You don't have to tell me how dangerous Elder Dragons are, but convincing me and convincing Imperator Somodo is two different things entirely. There must be something we can do to convince him.
As a matter of fact, that's why I asked you to come in person. I carry Sohothan, my blade. It's said to have the power to reverse the foe fire.
Is that true, or just a myth?
I plan to test it. After years of research, I finally found the proper combination of elements to unlock the sword's powers.
You could rid us of all the ghosts?
That's the idea. We do that and Smoder will have less to worry about. Then we can convince him to attend the summit.
Okay. We can do that. Ask Ritlock how I can help. I researched the ritual. I've learned a lot about Ascalonian history. This story began over 1,000 years ago when this ritual was first formulated by the humans' gods, the Six. Please go on. The Six gave them magic. At the same time, they also gave one of them a magical crown and 2 magical swords to protect the kingdom. Soathin and Madra, the King Abaddon, had inherited the crown. Exactly. The crown was designed to break into 4 parts. When the fragments are separated, they're hard to see. This was a safeguard to keep this powerful item from falling into the wrong hands. And the crown is required for the ritual? It is. When Adalburn enacted the ritual with Maedagar, he became a ghost. But the... Goodness me! Arc9, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome on into the Chroma Club. I hope you enjoy your time here with us. How are you doing, my friend? It's good to see you. I found one. I'm going to ask you to find the others. The fragments work like magnets to each other. Once you have one, you'll feel a pull towards the others. Even after all this time, you're sure they're here? I'm hopeful. We need the crown to perform the ritual. We might as well assume they're here. You, Ritlock Brimstone, are going to perform a ritual? If it means I succeed at breaking the foe fire's curse, I'd put on a robe and call myself Shaman Brimstone. That's a lot at stake here, my friend. Oh, good, bro. You enjoying the game? I am loving the game. We are in the end game sort of thing. We're in Living World Season 2. We're having an absolute grand time, my friend. What about yourself? Do you have a favorite race or a favorite class? I'm playing with a Firebrand now, which is a Guardian. It's a Norn Guardian. It's my main character. Point taken. I'll go find the crown fragments. Ox, can you help get set up? So do I have to leave? I do have to leave. Okay. Pardon me. Goodness gracious. Okay, there we go. Okay. Where are we going? Martyr's Waypoint. Let's do it. So we are playing the original Guild Wars as well at the moment, guys. We are playing it as a YouTube exclusive. So if you go over to our YouTube channel, you'll be able to find the videos there. We're still early days in it. Oh, it's in the Deceit Pleachu. Okay. Ah, right. Okay, makes sense. So we're in the early days. We've just gotten into the Shiver Peak Mountains, and we're playing as a warrior ranger at the moment. We've been having a lot of fun with that. I'm hoping to do another recording of a video today while we start exploring the Shiver Peaks, which will be really cool. And I'm really excited to get further into the game and create more Guild Wars 1 content. I need to think of some short form content I can do.
Yeah, you. Come here. I want to talk to you.
Zalvax. Okay. Let's go this way. It's probably protected by ghosts and all sorts of nasties. Would not surprise me. Thank you so much for liking the live as well, Ark. I appreciate that, buddy. I didn't mean to ignore that earlier.
One down, one to go. Follow me.
Okay, here we are. Veteran Ascalonian Mage. Let's do this. Draconic, welcome on into the stream, buddy. I hope you're doing well. There we go. We need to... Is there something that we can use? You're not doing too bad. That is good to hear, my friend. That is good to hear. We're looking for... It's got to be something else. Wasting time rewatching a bit of Solo Leveling. Ooh, very nice. We've started watching that myself. Like, I've started watching that in my local Twitch community's Discord. I started an Anime Sunday, and that's the anime we started watching, and I'm looking forward to getting into it again this Sunday. I was really hyped with it. I was really excited. I hadn't seen it before. And it was a lot of fun. What are we looking for exactly? Is there... Pardon me. We are looking for... I've been looking forward to the next episode each week more than anything else in the week. Hey, that's 100% fair, man. I mean, it is pretty addictive. Waiting, like I was pretty lucky. I was able to watch like 4 episodes like in binge sequence, which was really nice. I'm hoping to do... I don't think I'll get the full amount. I don't know how many episodes there are out at the moment, but I'm hoping to do that same amount this week. So fingers crossed. Where, oh where... Am I looking for like a chest or a hole in the ground? What am I looking for these crown fragments? Rock pile, there we go. Take it. There we go. Blaze Ridge Steps.
Machine started, check. Ghost control, check. My work here is done.
Let's go here. Come on, let's do this. There's 24 so far, including both seasons, I believe, though there was at least one that was an episode, like 7 or 5 or whatever. Oh, right, so there's plenty of content for me to get through. That's a relief. I was wondering if it had only just started or what, so I was a little bit lost. But if there's like 2 seasons, I'm pretty happy with that. Oh, we have to go up further? Okay, we can do that. Oh, yep, I see. Let's do that. This should be pretty straightforward. I'm guessing we're going to have to help with the ritual as well. Because I imagine it's not something that's just going to be easily done. Take it. There we go. And the Iron Marches, okay. They've already announced they've animated the whole story, so it should be more seasons. Woo! Heck yeah. That's what I want to hear. That's really good. I'm really excited for Sunday night now. What's going on? Oh, this is it. Oh, sorry. Sorry, I'm just responding to something. There we go. Sorry. I just had a, I'm just for the community, the Twitch Brisbane community. I just had to, we've got an event that we're planning for next month, well, not next month, the month after. And we're just trying to get the graphics finalized. So we're just, ooh.
How wonderful. You sweet, innocent children have come to play at my home.
We're not sweet. We're ferocious warriors. Rawr.
Oh yes, I can see that. Come closer, my little champion. I have something for you. It's a warrior's prize, worthy of your courage.
Ooh.
A
What's he doing?
present? I want one. What is it? An unbreakable shield? Is it a flaming sword like Tribune Brimstone's?
It's something even better, little ones. For your bravery, I reward you with...
Endless torment!
Damn.
Don't run away, children. Come back and play with me. Forever.
You're not gonna last long.
That wasn't very nice. I might have to play with you.
Not for long. Aren't you dead? You're supposed to be dead. What? Oh, Cubs say. Oh, what?
Fight someone your own size.
There we go. There we go. It's because there's an event on, I can't pick up the crown piece. It looks like so.
I wasn't that scared.
Oh, I bet you weren't that scared. Go. Oh, I was just out of range. There we go.
Leave me alone, you big
Oh no. Another one from my collection. So
That wasn't very nice. I might have to play with
Stop running! Why are you running? Someone else is doing it as well.
Fresh souls. Plenty to keep me occupied.
Damn bloody thing.
What happened? Is she gone?
Gone?
No.
My cubs are still gone. I want them back.
Bria, release the children. Do not condemn them for your own purposes.
Let's do it.
The children are mine now. Claim them, and I will consume your old dusty souls as well.
Let's do this. You're not going to do anything.
These children, try and save them.
I was going to kill that one myself.
Knowledge is power. Such might.
Kill that shadow creature, or it will torment the child forever.
Help me! Help me!
Come on, get it, get it, get it. Rude. Do I have to do this like 6 times? Because this sucks.
Such might.
I will not die. I cannot die.
Oh, I don't know about that.
But I'll break you and send you far from here, Bria.
Ghost and a necromancer? I didn't know that was possible.
Bria was no ordinary necromancer. Even Adelburn's curse couldn't bind her for long.
The Fire? If she was a ghost of Ascalon, doesn't that mean she will reappear?
Yes. And in
All
time,
right.
she will regain all of her strength and ability.
All right. There we go. Now we can help Ritlock. We also got my Odin Portal 2. Oh, God. Hang on a second. It got shipped. They said last week. No, that's not what I wanted. My Odin got shipped like tonight. They said that they'd be shipped this week, and I was like, it's like 5 o'clock close of business. I haven't received any details, so I sent them an email going, "Hey, what's going on?" And then an hour later, they've sent me going, "Yeah, it's been shipped." It's like they've only just shipped it then. It's like, man, We're cutting it close towards the end of the week. But it's done now, so hopefully, I don't know how long it'll take. It'll probably take about a week to get here. It's coming from China, so it shouldn't be too bad. But I'll be excited to get that bit of kit. That'll be awesome. Okay, Ritlock.
You made it. Not that I doubted you for a minute. Have you met Imperator Smolder?
I know you by reputation. I've also received your request. If this mission eliminates even a portion of the enemy, I will attend your summit.
Yes.
What's the plan, Brimstone?
Yes, I found them all. Great, give me the crown. All right, there you go. It all hinges on Sohothin, my sword. There were originally two of them, Sothin and another called Madgdare. They were given to the Ascalonians' protection against invasion. Go on. A couple hundred years or so ago, Sultan was wielded by Rurik, son of King Aldeban. He was killed by a stone summit dwarf. It came into my care several years ago. How did you get it? Irrelevant. Point is that it's my partner, Madga, the sword Aldeban used to curse the Ascalonians. I've long suspected that Sutherland is the blade that can break this hurt. Okay, so how? I had my snout buried in old scrolls and books at the Priory. One of the scholars there had been helping me tack together the history. I finally found a reference to a ritual. And you trust the source? It's got an Orion stamp on it, which makes it so old, it's got to be legitimate. In any case, I have to try. If it works, we'll be free. Tell me what you need. Once we're inside, we need to channel ghost essence into the sword to fire it up. That means slashing lots of ghosts. So high stakes, big danger, sounds like fun. Let's go. We may be on the fool's errand, but it's worth a try. Ritlock has done the impossible before. These ghosts have plagued my people for far too long. I spend every day looking for ways to end it. If this works, it would be a boon to both Char and humans. True, it must be infuriating for humans, even those who aren't descended from Ascalonians. I imagine it feels like being perpetually stuck in a war. Yeah, all the more reason why it needs to work. Your help is not going unnoticed. I'd do just about anything for Ritlock and Rox. Looks like we got everything we need. That crown you put together is historic. It practically crackles with the weight of Ascalonians' ancestors. If this works, we'll go down in history ourselves. Do you think it will? I mean, surely getting rid of all the ghosts can't be this easy. Who said it was easy? But getting the crown was no stroll. And on the other side of that gate, we've got ghosts building up, just waiting for us to come through. I hope their essences can charge Sahothin. I guess we'll find out.
That should be everything we need to cleanse the foe fire.
How do you know this will work?
It'll work because I said so.
You're on point, Brimstone.
Yes, sir.
Let's do this. It's all you, Ritlock.
We don't know what's down there. Be ready for anything.
Frostbite and I are ready to stomp some ghosts.
Let's stomp some ghosts. Of course it was easy. It was the first two. There we go.
Charge.
All right. We're almost there.
Such might.
Excellent.
The tomb is just ahead. That's where we'll test the foe fire cleansing. It's a place of power.
Okay.
I guess there's no turning back once we step through that arch, huh?
You prefer to go back to the Farrar, Cub?
No, sir.
You have to be ready. This could go in any direction. There's no way of predicting what the Witcher will do. I'm ready. Let's do this.
I hope this works.
For luck.
You used to do that when you were a cub. Come on, let's get this over with.
Okay.
Something's happening. Those ghosts don't seem to like your sword very much.
They're gonna like it less in a few minutes. Damn, they're possessing what's left of Baradin's statue.
Someone once told me nothing worth fighting for is ever easy.
Whoa, that is cool.
Only when I feel like it.
Whoa.
The charge so often.
No, it's immune. Okay. That's not what I want. I want to take him out. More? Come on.
So often is charged with the Ghoster's power. Let's see how effective
Oh
this
god,
is.
great, okay.
We need to kill Ghost to charge so often.
It's one down. Come on, let's do this. I'm coming, I'm getting there. Oof. Oh man.
So often is
Oh, that's nasty.
Let's take that shield down.
Oh, what one hit. God, thank God we got rocks. What's it done?
Ascalon, I free you from this curse.
Ooh. Doesn't work.
I have to go after it. Without it, we'll never end this war. Go!
I need to go after him.
The portal is closed. You can't.
But,
Yes.
Stand down, soldier. You'll be fine. If anything, I'd be worried for the poor souls that get in his way. This is his mission, not yours.
Alright, so Brimstone will be back, don't worry. And he took a lot of ghosts with him. What exactly is going on? Happened fast, didn't it? Brimstone failed the faux fire cleansing and lost Sothan in the midst of the process. Without that sword, he can't complete the ritual. He had to pursue it. What can I do? Nothing. This cleansing is Brimstone's duty. He'll pull through. Took a lot of ghosts with him. I noticed. He may not have ended the curse, but he had an effect. And you play to prove it all while. I'll come to your summit for that reason alone. Even after the cleansing failed. The cleansing's not over. Brimstone's dedication to his duty will bring him back. The least I can do is honour his commitment by attending the summit. That's good. Thank you. You won't regret it. Well, I'm not so sure about that, but I'll keep my word. I'll be there. I'll see you there, Imperator. Thank you. Woohoo! It looked like that was into the portal of the mists. The mists? I hope so. At least we know you can come back from the mists. What was he thinking? He had to go after Sahothan. Pink, it's good to see you, buddy. Welcome on in. I suppose at least now we can have a little hope that the sword might one day break the curse. I guess it's our only chance to rid of the ghosts for good. My thoughts exactly. I just wish he hadn't gone alone. I agree. If only the portal hadn't closed up so quickly. I suppose there's no way to find him. No, none. The mists are vast. Are you alright? I will be. My heart is still hammering. I'll just have to keep telling myself he'll be fine. He's been in bigger scrapes, but still. Oh no, I worry too. At least the Imperator has agreed to come to the summit. That's the one in consolation. Yes, his presence is important. The Char army is powerful. Tad Dizzy, been playing all day. Once human all day, literally. Oh wow, man. That is a solid gaming session. Did you have a good time though? That's what matters, right? So Flunt hasn't backed out. What about Queen Jenna? Flunt's waiting on Timey's device. Casper's convinced the Queen to come. Des, what if they don't come? What if no one comes? I can't even think about how devastating that would be for Tyria. They must. Woohoo! Yeah, played with some Guild War 2 teammates. Ooh, very nice, dude. Heck yeah. That sounds like a grand time. Oh, okay, so we got an episode complete as well. Very nice. We got a mastery point. Got to be happy with that. Got a whole pile of goodies. Get the gilded lockboxes. It's another thing that I don't really know what we do with. Okay, let's open and unlock. Feel those.
Now I shall break you.
Sweet, sweet treasure.
There we go. I did mention I started Salad Thief. Got it to 80 now. Stuff when I'm in between stuff. Ooh, very nice, dude. Have you been having fun with the spear? I hope you've been having a good time with it. I have in my Wizard's Vault. I'm at 400. And now I could get an ascended armor bit, or I could get an ascended weapon. And I'm thinking I need to go for the weapon first, then the wizard's armor. That's my thought process anyway. I figure the weapon, accessories, weapon, and armor would be the way to go. I don't know. I could be wrong, but I figure the weapon would be more important than the armor. Okay, so we have done Dragon. World leaders are converging on a historic summit in the spreading shadow of Mordor of Mott's advance. Can you convince uneasy allies to cooperate, or will political turmoil spells Tyria's doom? I need to get the armor ascendant for celestial stats 2 for medium armor. Yeah, for sure. I think I'm gonna go for celestial armor as my first ascended armor set. I figure that's the smart thing to do. And then that way I'm well prepared for just about anything. Can't go wrong with celestial, right? What? Oh, what this? Master Achievement Reward. Oh, that's if I do... Find the secret patches to secure some extra crystals for the fight. Use Golemites against their master. So if I complete the Gates of Maguma achievement, then I get an ascended bit of jewelry. Interesting. I haven't got the 5th expansion, so I can't try Spear as a weapon just yet. I'm biased. I'm a Celestial fanboy addict. Hey, if it works, right? Ah, okay. Interesting. I didn't know. So there's a ring, an accessory, a ring. I don't know what that is. Let's play this episode. Let's do this. Ministry Treachery. Dear Des, I hope this finds you well. I'm afraid my efforts to get the Queen to the summit haven't gone as smoothly as expected. The Queen has had a situation arise that may prevent her from attending. I'll give you the full details when you arrive. But the short version is that someone is spreading rumors that Queen Jenna not only met with Evil Scarlet prior to the Queen Jubilee celebration, but also conspired to give Scarlet the mechanical watch nights. This is, of course, ridiculous, but the Queen can't leave Tavudi's reach until those rumors are squelched. Countless Anissa suggested that I use my intuitive ability to find the cad spreading the rumors and discredit them, but I don't want to do this alone. Will you come help me? Show me. I will come help you, Casimir. Casimir's a good ad. I'll happily help. Well, that didn't help me. I just wanted to be able to quickly port there. There we go. Happy days. All right. I tend to find the stats I like and then make builds around that, and to hell with the meta build, I roll with my own. Yeah, see, look, I have been chasing that confidence. I've been trying to be a bit more confident to be able to make the changes I like, but I need to have the equipment to be able to do it. So I think, yeah, Celestial is a good place to start and then to go from there. Pardon me.
Let me
Casimir.
catch you up on what's happening. Queen Jenna can't attend the summit because someone has accused her of conspiring with Scarlet. The hearing is the same day. Someone's lying, and we have to figure out who. Soon as we know, we can confront that person and get them to recant their statement. We need to talk to everyone, find clues to the truth, and build evidence to defend the Queen.
I used to be at Condi specific, and then I tried Celestial and was blown away with it on several classes. I was like, fuck it, Celestial is me. Yeah, 100%, dude.
Suspicious and sensitive. Say something too blunt or off-putting, and they'll clam up. If we're obviously undermining their plans, they'll have us escorted out of the party, and it will all have been for nothing.
Okay. Get introduced at the party. Harold.
Introducing a hero who needs no introduction, the commander of the Pact, and accompanying the Yes, Casimir Mead.
Keep it together, Kaz. You can get through this. Be confident, like Jory.
Casimir, come over here. Don't look so glum. Careful, order. Hello, dear Casimir. Don't worry your little face over what the Herald's papers say. You'll always be noble in my eyes.
Countess Anise, that's direct and kind of you to say. I'm afraid I don't feel particularly noble.
Then we must do something about that. Nobility isn't in the blood, as so many believe. It's in your choices. Your
Damn
return
straight.
to grace is only a pardon away. If your talent for detecting lies is all you say it is, well, let's just say I'm confident we can convince the Queen your value overrides your father's misfortune.
I only hope to be of some small service, Countess. Oh dear. Okay. Let's start picking apart everything they say. One of these ministers is spreading lies about the Queen.
Okay.
Understand, Countess.
Now people hate me a lot as a salad who doesn't confirm to metas and still manages to outperform on my skills rather than the build, if you get me. Hey, that's a good way to be hated for. Find the lying minister without arousing suspicion, okay?
I need another drink. He was up ill all last night. I told him not to eat that fourth pie.
Oh, I didn't see you there. Responsibility isn't easy.
So this isn't going well at all.
And you are... You want to talk to me?
Can you believe some of these people? Oh, Badger, thank you so much for sharing the live, my friend. I appreciate that. Welcome on in. I hope you're doing well, my friend. Good to see you. As much as I like the aesthetics of a Norn, mainly because female Norn looks amazing in outfits, salads are pretty awesome too, not gonna lie. I do love my salad. What we need is someone to monitor these parties and toss out the unworthy. For instance, I don't really care. The other day, Lady Hannah erred so egregiously with this season's fashion trend that I had to end our friendship. If only someone had sent her home early, we could have avoided the tragedy. And then, please stop. She hadn't had the good sense of changing clothes. I'm telling you, we need a dedicated crew to enforce a higher standard among Divinity's elite residents. You're a terrible person. So it's not that person.
And you are... Ah, excuse me. More wine, please, waiter.
So...
Thank Dwayne. That conversation
That's a caterer.
was killing. But I thought for certain it was Minister Wee who attended court the day Scarlet was there. Are you sure?
Sorry, what? I have a vague recollection of that crazy Silvari walking into her audience at the Queen. This is well before the attack on the city, by the way. I still don't know why I noticed her. I was expecting to see Minister Y's wife here today. Lady Y. She gets the vapors, fragile constitution, poor dear can't keep up with her husband. Apparently neither can I. I thought he was in court the day Scarlet had an audience with the Queen. Life, if you've seen one minister, you've seen them all. Ooh. No, I was in the foyer. I saw them enter. There weren't many in the attendance that day. I remember seeing a farmer with a complaint against his neighbor, but it brought his goat along. Interesting. What about Lady Wee? Okay, laugh if you... That's the dour look in all their faces, but seriously, it is rather difficult to confuse Master Wee with Minister Estelle or even Minister Arnhem. My memory isn't just as what it used to be. Which one did you confuse with Master Wee? I saw Estelle enter the throne room along with the goat farmer, Master Arton, and the Silvari. That wretch turned out to be Scarlet. She did. Nice talking to you.
I remember hearing afterward that Scarlet approached the Queen. No one paid any attention back then.
Salad has been my bae since beta. In any case, I'm a lurk a bit. I need to go get this vertigo under control. Fingers crossed, man. Hopefully it gets better. The vertigo is nasty business indeed.
Where did you get that charming brooch? And then he asked me which pair I wanted, to suggest I couldn't afford both. Why, I should have slapped him on the spot.
I wish things hadn't invited the ministers. They make me so uncomfortable. Especially Minister... Excuse me, are you eavesdropping?
You do realise, I'm sure, that it's rude to eavesdrop, were you? No, my lady, I merely wanted to introduce to myself. I am Desmondus. Oh, I beg your pardon. It's a pleasure to meet you. I am Lady Asilin, and my companion here is Lady Brenda. Are you enjoying the party? Some of the guests seem rather tense. I wouldn't think anyone could ignore such a beautiful night as this. Oh, I'm quite sure that some ministers prefer dark nights like this to sunny days. That's true in my culture as well. I don't get out much, but I'd like to visit where you're from. Tell me, how do you find our fair city? It's glorious, a real accomplishment. She's not lying, but she's being evasive. Try again, press her for more information whether she talks about the ministers. So what were you saying about the party? Some of the guests seem rather tense. A particular minister makes you uncomfortable? Minister Cordicus, of course. He surrounds himself with intrigue, cloaks, daggers, shadows, all that nasty business. Don't let him look upon you, my dear. Once he has you in his sights, you're doomed. As you said, ministers can be dangerous. Some of the guests seem... I hear one minister is spreading rumours about the Queen. Yes, Minister Cordicus is behind it, but he never involves himself directly. He has others do his dirty work, like Estelle and Arton. They were awfully talkative to him at the last party.
Of course, Cordicus would be involved in anything that undermines the Queen. But he's not the one accusing her. We have to find that person.
How are we doing on the Lotus fries? Please tell me we still
Interesting. Interesting indeed. Master Wee, Minister Wee, maybe?
Stop right there.
This
I don't care about your dog's new haircut.
Fantastic. I need another bowl. Are you even paying attention?
How do I get up there? Oh, I have to go over here. Let's do this over here. Oh, was I not? I was in the wrong spot to begin with.
What? Minister Estelle is being pressured by Minister Marula to retire? Well, she would never. She's far too ambitious.
I'm going to get more punched. It's so fruity. The Queen throws a good party. Excellent point. Oh, wow, okay. Wait, I wanted to ask you something. Funny, I'm so excited. I think about spreading rumors with the Queen would be very exciting. Undoubtedly, she makes a thing. Okay. Damn it, I missed it. I screwed it up.
She may know something.
May I fill your glass for you?
I can take that. Thank you.
Oh, there she is. My mind is spinning so much information. Can you make heads or tails of it? We've learned a few things. First, we know who was in court that day. Yes, a farmer with a goat, 2 ministers, a Stella and Arton, and a Scarlet. And we know that Cordicus lets others do his dirty work for him. We've also heard that both Estelle and Arden have been seeing Cordicus lately. Must be one of them. Let's talk to Minister Arden first. Mr. Arden is up there, okay.
Seem distracted now. What are you looking for in this crowd? I could lend my eyes and ears to your
Minister Arden. As I was telling my old friend Cordicus the other day, we really must do something about these bandits. They are a hazard. I have reason to believe they're connected to the White Mantle. Did you see Scarlet the day she had an audience with the Queen? I did. There were 4 of us in the throne room with the Queen and Count Anise and a guards course. It was Scarlet, me, Minister Estelle, and some dirty farmer with a goat. And the Queen spoke to Scarlet? Yes, she was polite as always, but the Countess kept whispering in the Queen's ear. It was making us all nervous. Scarlet wanted permission to study with the engineer that designed the watch nights. What did the Queen say? She respectfully declined. Scarlet was the last in line, and the Queen left before there would be more discussion. Scarlet tried to say more, but the Queen apologised and hurried out. Anything else? The Silvari, Scarlet, looked livid. She stormed out, shoving Gubs out of her way. She was rather frightening, actually. I imagine that's what Countess Anise saw when she saw her Queen hustle away. Cass, does this testimony line up? His description of events perfectly matches what Anise told me. Minister Arden is telling the truth. He must not be the one. Interesting. Thank you.
You've convinced me. It looks like Minister Estelle is the one spreading this horrible rumor. Let's keep at it. If we're going to confront her, we'll need serious evidence to back us up.
I know for a fact the Queen had a private talk with Scarlet. How? Everyone is saying it, so it must be true.
Hello, it's just going to handle the Queen. It's just a bad rumor, a lie. No, it's not. I saw her in the Salma district directly after nightfall. She wore a black woolen cloak with the hood up. The only reason I knew it was her because I bumped into her and saw her face. This doesn't add up. Casman, what do you think? Her eye twitched when she said, I don't think it's the truth. You're lying. Listen, just between you and me, I may not be telling the exact truth, but they offered me a lot of gold to say if I was there. Please, you can't tell anyone. You're going to have to testify. Oh, all right, I'll testify that I was paid to lie, but I'll never say who paid me. I don't betray old friends. Still, I wasn't comfortable with lying. My son is ill. I hope the Queen will forgive me. You're doing the right thing.
Good observation. I had a feeling she was lying. The Queen wouldn't hold a private meeting with just anyone, much less a Silvari with no political connections. This woman will testify.
Okay. So that's that done.
You must be mistaken. My niece knows a guard who heard from a doorman that the Queen... Oh, I've said too much.
Yeah, you have. Oh, you're you, Des. You're well known in these parts. The Queen recently mentioned you were hosting a summit. Like she'd very much like to attend. That may be complicated. Oh, I know. Those lies Estella's spreading. Can you imagine our barefoot skin skulking through the streets at night in disguise? That's laughable. Look at her breathing. It's even and calm. I believe she's telling the truth. So she didn't meet with Scarlet? In the throne room, yes, but not in the streets. The Char emissary who visited the Queen that night, while the emissary since left, the guard who was present will testify. Good to know, thanks.
Countess Anise hardly ever lets the Queen out of her sight. She and the guard will corroborate the Queen's alibi.
Okay. One more to do.
You seem distracted, Countess. What are you looking for? Oh, no. Avoid anything remotely equestrian.
Sleuthing is not my strong pursuit. Is it one of these guards? It's this guard.
Lying a prerequisite for being in the ministry?
It makes me so mad to think the people who run our city, our kingdom, can't get along with each other. No one of the ministers are spreading lies about the Queen. I'll pay for information you have on the lying minister. That's generous, but I have nothing to say. I'm employed by Minister Arden. I won't shoot myself in the foot for a few coins.
Are you well?
I've had some experience with ministers, not all are bad. Both my wife and I work for ministers. They can be like night and day. My wife worked for Minister Estelle. I work for Minister Arden. Do you like your jobs? Most days, my wife has a harder time. Her minister has a gambling problem. If she's winning, she's fine. If not, she's dangerous. Would she know where Estelle was the night of the alleged meeting? Maybe. Estelle often visits her old lady friend Lady Claire in the evening. Ask my wife if she knows what happened. She's a good woman and won't lie to protect a minister. Thank you for the information. You're a good Crichton.
Prove the Queen's innocence. Nicely done.
What do you think? Do we have enough evidence to discredit her accusations? Plenty. The servant's wife can testify that Estelle met with Lady Claire. Maybe the threat of her testifying will be enough to shut this down. What else? We have multiple witnesses who say the Queen turned down Scarlet's requests. I still can't believe Scarlet wanted to study with the Watch Night engineer. Thank the gods the Queen turned her down, though that might explain Scarlet's anger and attack our city. What else? We know Estelle's friend is lying for her. For a pouch of gold, you mean? Estelle must have coached Lady Claire. I don't imagine it would be too hard to get her to testify to the lie. Guess they weren't much good friends after all. We're ready to confront Estelle with the evidence.
Looks like we've got everything we need. Time to expose Minister Estelle for the liar she is.
Gentlemen, please leave. I see you've been busy socializing with the guests.
Hello, Busy Bee. I must admit, I'm a bit charmed by how you flirt from flower to flower. I know all about you. Listen closely to what Estelle says. Once she's finished, don't be afraid to ask her to repeat what she said. Press her only when you're certain she's lying. I have a question. Is it true you work closely with Lord Corticus? I used to work with Lord Corticus, but now that I'm considering retirement, I've been spending most of my time in the Ministry Library. I hardly ever see him. Tell me more. Admittedly, I occasionally do small tasks for him, but he's still recovering from an awful scandal. He keeps to himself most of the time. Even at parties, Lord Corticus is off doing his own thing and I'm left to my own devices. I'm just a wallflower, really. Casimir, what do you think? She keeps backpedaling, press her when she lies, and then present your evidence to counter her argument. Minister Estelle, can you repeat that? I used to work with Lord Corticus.
Care for an order?
That's not what I've heard. He's my boss's boss's boss. I don't work directly with him. I met someone who says you see Corticus often. Admittedly, I occasionally do small business for him, but they're still recovering from that awful keeps his... You attended his garden party not too long ago. Oh yes, I'd nearly forgotten that. There was a large crowd there. I only saw the legate minister from across the roses. I heard there was only a handful of people there. Even at parties, Lord Corticus is often do his... she keeps... Fine, he and I talked, but you would never learn the topic of that discussion and you can't prove it had anything to do with the Queen. I don't have to prove it, I just have to discredit you.
So perhaps I misspoke. Apologies. I shall revise my statement. Is this a party or a circus?
So what if I work with Lord Corticus? It means nothing. It doesn't change the fact that I was there when Scarlet had an audience with the Queen. Did you hear what the Queen discussed with Scarlet? No, they spoke too quietly, like school friends whispering so no one else would hear. I must have been lost in my own thoughts while Queen and Scarlet conspired furiously. I heard the word watch nights. Tell me more. Isn't it bad enough? Do you know... It's a lie, you heard everything. I heard hushed words, I couldn't make out any, and the Queen seemed pleased enough. Minister Harden heard everything. His ears must be better than yours. I must have been lost in my own thoughts while Queen and Scarlet conspired deviously. I heard the Queen was escorted out for her safety. You weren't there, you couldn't possibly know how they behaved unless you questioned the goat. I spoke with Arden. His version agrees with the Countesses, the goat, and the goats. Yes, well, one person's politeness is another person's friendliness. That means nothingness.
Aren't you the nosy one? If you must know, I'll tell you what really happened.
Oh, this is a piece of work.
What?
It doesn't matter what happened in the throne room. The Queen arranged to meet Scarlet later that evening. She didn't want any of us to hear them, so she sneaked out. You're sticking by the claim they arranged this in the throne room? Absolutely. Their foreheads were practically touching. They were so chummy they agreed to something. What else could there be? Tell me more. So it was brief. A look, a smile. Maybe they already arranged to meet later. I don't know. All I know is that I saw them under the bridge. It was the Queen and Scarlet. Tell me more. I'm not the only one who saw her. There are other witnesses who came forward. A noblewoman. Tell me more. Why are you working so hard to protect Queen Jenna? She sold us all out, and now she's the one trying to cover her tracks. Okay. And Anise would never let Queen Scarlet get that close to the Queen.
Oh, the audacity. Where are your manners?
Guards, please escort these scandal mongers to the gates.
Oh no, this isn't what was supposed to happen.
What just happened? Felt like a mesmer spell. I think Anise created a diversion for us. Let's get back to the party. Let's go.
I thought maybe some well-placed bombs here and there among the topiary.
What happened there? gonna try this again.
Nah. Care for an hors d'oeuvre? I can take that. Thank you.
This way.
This is. We have to eliminate any doubt at all, even if there's the smallest chance that Estelle is telling the truth. She's not, but we need to hear Anise say it wasn't her under the bridge. I'm sure I could have sensed this when I saw some kind of mesmer cover up. Don't you think it doesn't matter? I know if the Countess is lying when we ask her. Let's go. What is... I bet Anise has done something here. In the interest of protecting the Queen.
Stop. Don't approach her. It's an illusion. I am elsewhere. Find me, and we shall talk.
Oh, wow, okay.
My apologies for the deception, but I must go to unconventional lengths to protect Kryta.
Countess, Minister Estelle is claiming that you were there at this secret meeting. She's implicating you.
Nonsense. I was at no such meeting. I did, however, receive...
Catching you close to the end. Full F in. It's good to see you, buddy. Welcome on in.
The note said that Estelle was in a bandit gambling parlor when she was supposedly spying on our queen. Reminding her of this will be enough to make her drop her lie. Faster than Farron's dignity.
Okay, let's get the Lion Minister sorted. Let's do this.
You again? I hope you're not planning another interrogation.
I can take that.
This is a party, if you haven't noticed.
Alright, let's do this.
Is this a party or a circus?
Actually, Minister, it's several people's word against yours. What are you talking about? Has someone said they testify against me? We have witnesses who support the Countess and Nisa's story. Traitors of the Ministry. Traitors. They'll find themselves in the streets soon. I doubt it. The Queen has positions for those who are honest and honourable. For there are those of us who see through the Ministry's lies, and our numbers are growing. Jury would approve, Kaz. Goodbye, Minister.
I'll have you know I'm very well connected, and
Your connections can't help with this. We know what you've been up to.
What do you mean?
We know you couldn't have witnessed this supposed meeting with Scarlet. We hear you were busy meeting with some lobbyist that day.
Lobbyist? What are you talking about?
So much for subtlety. You were busy gambling with some ruffians.
Keep your voice down. That's a baseless accusation.
Is that so, Minister Estelle? Perhaps you and I should speak privately and sort this little mess out. Please follow my guards. I'll be with you shortly.
Countess Anise, thank you for inviting us to your party. It's been an entertaining and productive evening.
No one is more delighted by your presence than I. With all that socializing and skullduggery, you must be craving the longest of naps. Now that this messy affair is out of the way, I feel fairly certain Queen Jenna will attend your summit. I think Minister Estelle will soon see the value in cooperating with me, rather than rotting in prison for treason. I may have use for her. On a separate note, I do hope you will stay and join the Queen's entourage, Casimir.
You mean travel with the Queen to the summit? I'd be honored.
Yes, I think that's the right play. You will, of course, have time to relay the full details of your father's story at that time.
Oh, I don't think the Queen would be interested in...
Nonsense. Now go. Say pretty things to my guests and enjoy yourselves for the rest of the evening.
Woohoo!
I can take that. Thank you.
You must visit more often. The party wouldn't have been nearly as much fun without you. The Queen sends her gratitude as well. She can now attend your summit. will be there as well, though, incognito. That's wonderful news. I appreciate your support, Countess. If you have no other objections, I believe I will keep dear Casimir with me for a while. We have much to talk about, don't we, pet? One last question. If you knew Estelle was guilty, why not just out her? Put simply, I'm too close to the Queen for my claims to be believable without support. I'd lose much if our dear Jenna were incarcerated, and the ministers know it. That is where you come in. I understand. Well, I won't keep you any longer. Goodbye for now. Woohoo!
I'll mark this among my conquests.
Heck yeah. So I got some locks.
Ah, there you are, Countess. I trust I played my part in your charade this evening.
There, Blossom. You did very well as the sour green thumb at my affair. I'm sure everyone was far too intimidated by your glowering menace to notice it was an illusion standing beside you the whole time.
Yes, I thought you seemed rather vapid.
That there. Woohoo! We've done another part. Great stuff, team. Great stuff. Alright. Jump out. Alright. Alright, friends. Let's get here. Holy crap on a cracker. We have made some solid progress tonight, my friends. Very happy. We got another mastery point. We got another chapter done in the story, which is always great. Now we can keep on going and keep on making some awesome progress. Again, thank you so much for everyone that's been here tonight. Draconic, Pink, Fallout Fiend, King Bastion, everyone on the TikTok side. You guys have been amazing. Thank you so much for being here tonight. I know it's been a little while since I've streamed, but we are getting back into it as per normal, which is great. So speaking of, we have a stream again tomorrow night. We're going to be playing some Baldur's Gate 3. We are hopefully going to be going through into the Goblin Camp, which is going to be exciting. So it should be a really good night tomorrow night. So if that's something that you're interested in checking out, I would love to see you guys there. If not, we'll be live again. Oh, sorry, I freaked out for a minute. Over here it said that my stream was offline, but down here it says it's online. So I was like, but yeah, guys, thank you so much for being here tonight. I really do appreciate it. If you're watching this on YouTube and you're enjoying the VOD series, thank you so much. Let me know if you like the video in the comments section. I would love to hear from you guys. But yeah, that is it for another episode in Guild Wars 2 tonight. Looking forward to getting into next stream. I would like to do some more Fractals as well as some more storyline stuff, but we'll just have to wait and see. Who knows? We might even jump into some more of our Mesmer as well, because, you know, the Mesmer is pretty fun too. But yeah, that's it. Thank you so much for watching, guys. I'll see you all in the next one. Until then, bye for now.